The sale of the Warrens Museum from Elton Casti and Matt Rife has been one of the biggest things, not only in the paranormal world, but it has literally taken the pop culture world, the news world, and pretty much everyone by storm. And I didn't foresee this kind of level of exposure. I mean, obviously, I know Matt Rife is a mainstream comedian, right? So it was always going to be talked about in bits and pieces, but it was absolutely enormous. This sale is bigger than just the paranormal. This is, cultural to a degree. And it's been talked about absolutely everywhere. And even people like Zak Bagans have weighed in on the situation, talking about the sale of the Warrens Museum. So over on Matt Rife's Instagram page, obviously, they made the announcement, they made the announcement over on their YouTube channel on a live stream. Matt Rife and Elton Cassie announced a haunted location, and then they announced on the live stream that it was actually the Warrens Museum. We've spoken about that in a bit of depth. Matt Rife over on his Instagram stated, "Insane announcement, I've officially purchased Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum, including the legal guardian for at least the next 5 years of the entire haunted collection, including the Annabelle doll." Now, obviously note there that it's not, they don't own the haunted attractions or property. They are the legal guardians, right? So the people that owned it before are still the legal owners of them, but they are the guardians as they own the property that they are being held within. With my good friend Elton Casti. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with the paranormal and all things haunted. You also know that the Conjuring films are my favourite scary movies of all time, so I'm incredibly honoured to have taken over one of the most prominent properties within the paranormal history. Ed and Lorraine Warren arguably put demonology and paranormal into the mainstream and are at the very heart of some of the most famous haunted stories of all time, The Conjuring House, Amityville Horror, etc. We plan to open the house for overnight stays and museum tours, so you yourself can experience and learn about the haunted history surrounding this amazing place. Obviously, very exciting times, and the Ghost Adventures crew have actually jumped on this. I think this is a fan page. Oh no, it's the official. Yeah, it's the official fan page of it. Right, my boy Matt Rife has a huge announcement, obviously talking about taking it over. Matt Rife also spoke over on his TikTok page. About it, right here.
Warren's
I can't
home.
pause it. So.
Hey guys, super random but incredible announcement. I have just bought the Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum with my very good friend Elton Casti. If you guys have ever seen any of the Conjuring films, the Annabelle films, or even Amityville Horror, this is the home that inspired all of those stories. This might be the most important and prominent piece of paranormal history in the world. Ed and Lorraine Warren are who took demonology and ghost hunting and paranormal investigation and made it mainstream. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't know what any of this means whatsoever, but if you follow ghost stuff, this is about as big as it gets. So what does this all mean? It means that Elton Casti and myself are the owners of the physical Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum. We are the legal guardians and caretakers of all 750 haunted artifacts and items in the Warren Museum, including the Annabelle doll. I must go on record and say we do not legally own the items, but we are the legal guardians and caretakers of the items for at least the next 5 years. And what this means for you guys is you are going to soon be able to book a night or a weekend and stay at the Warren's house and investigate the house and the history of the house, as well as the museum and all the artifacts inside of it. This is the most random hobby ever, but it's so fucking cool, man. I should probably collect stamps or something. Might be a little safer. But yeah, we own the house, and we are very excited for you guys to see it. Stay tuned.
Obviously, it's quite a big deal. Everyone's talking about it. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe I've heard through the rumour mill that they're going to get the tours and things set up for end of October, start of November. Obviously, around the autumn Halloween season. So you can't actually go in and book it right here, right now. You can't just go today. You have to wait until it's all up and running. They have done one paranormal investigation in the house, and they have done it with none other than Exploring with Josh in a 2-part live stream that spans well over about 6.5 hours. So, you know, if you find yourself with 6.5 hours of free time and you want something to do, you can go and check out the first paranormal investigation within the Warren Occult Museum now that it's owned by Elton Casti and Matt Rife. Deserto have also chimed in on this. Comedian Matt Rife has purchased The Conjuring, the home that The Conjuring house was based on. He is the legal guardian of the original Annabelle doll and over 700 other cursed artifacts. I mean, this is absolutely insane. One top comment was, "Hey Grok, remind me of this post when the comedian Matt Rife is reported dead." It's, oh my god, it's just absolutely mental. People are just kind of waiting for something to happen, obviously, because the man who was the legal guardian previously of Annabelle, of course, suddenly passed away of unfortunate terms. Was nothing to do with the Annabelle doll, by the way, but, you know, like, that's just how it goes. Now, Zak Bagans, of all people, has also chimed in on this because, as you can imagine, Zak Bagans, obviously, is one of the biggest notable figures within the paranormal world. Whether you love him or whether you hate him, it doesn't matter. The fact is that he is arguably the most notable figure in the world when it comes to the paranormal, okay? But could his reputation as number one top dog potentially be tarnished here? You know, with the likes of Elton Casti and Matt Rife doing what they've done, and also with what they plan to do in a future video. Let me talk to you about that in another episode. But Zak Bagans over on his official Twitter page, where he's still got me blocked. Not that I'm salty about it, but I'm salty about it. To the thousands of people who have sent me and keep sending me the Annabelle doll / Warren Occult Museum news. No, I did not have the opportunity to purchase, nor did I hear from Matt Rife about it. Wish them the best with their project. All right, and then Elton did repost this. Appreciate it, man. Your museum is one of the most incredible places I have ever been. And then the hands up clap emoji. So, you know, Zak was not aware of the purchase. He was not made aware by Matt Rife. Of course, Matt Rife was in one of the most recent episodes of Ghost Adventures in the recent series. You know, I think it's in good hands, personally. I think Matt Rife and Elton Casti are a good fit for the location, if I'm perfectly honest. The fact that this... I truly still thought, up until the deadline day, that they had bought the Conjuring house out of some absolutely insane kind of, like, just turn of events. But no, this is arguably bigger. I actually think this is a better turn of events than what actually happened, or what could have happened. Because I think that the Warren Occult Museum, with the Annabelle doll, is absolutely huge. And far bigger than that of the Conjuring house. The Conjuring house is now obviously very popular for the wrong reasons, whereas this... some people may still see it as, you know, popular for the wrong reasons, but, you know, it's definitely up there. What do you guys think, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, on Zak Bagans' response to this. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of underlying kind of passive aggression within this, but, you know, it just seems like he's setting the record straight with it. Let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.